So you're in process of taking down your Halloween or Christmas decorations, and you bought these floating candles, maybe, and you're trying to figure out, how do I get these things down? You could probably just pry them off, right? Not quite. What's gonna happen if you do that is you're gonna get a nice little spot on your ceiling that you're gonna have to respackle, retexture, and repaint. It's not gonna be a lot of fun, especially when you have many of these, all right? So our goal is to get these off with as little as damage as possible. You're gonna need a couple tools here. One, you're gonna need a set of pliers set to the narrow setting, okay? You can use the same set of pliers if you'd like, but I'd like to have it's a little more convenient to have two. One of these pliers is set to the wide setting, so when the handle's close together, you still have a gap in between. We're gonna use that to twist the little buttons off. And you need a scraper. Either of these scrapers are gonna work just fine. I've actually been using this one more, but it has a nice, flat, thin edge. We'll use that. And our star of the show here is this heat gun. This heat gun is gonna soften the adhesive on those buttons. So grab your narrow pliers, there's no gap in between. Come up to this, easier with two hands here, but you're gonna grab the little nub sticking out of that button, and you're just gonna twist. And it's gonna break off, candle's released, set it aside. Grab that heat gun. This is just a standard heat gun for Amazon, super cheap. I'm gonna go to setting 1, and I'm just going to let that heat up. What this is doing for us is it's loosening that adhesive. It's warming it up, and it's making it nice and gooey. And the hope is that we can just twist this button off, and it won't pull the drywall off with it. That's the aim, that's the game. Nice and warm. And these buttons can melt a little bit, so be careful, move it around a little bit. And don't burn yourself when you go to do this. That's probably good. Go ahead and grab your wide pliers. These are the ones with a little gap in between, okay? And just find the edges. And don't gouge your ceiling here, because that's the whole point. So we're trying not to damage anything. I got this a little soft, but you're just trying to twist, 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 twist. Good. And you're left with some gooey adhesive. Okay, take your finger and just sweep in the edges here. And it's just literally coming off the ceiling. Be careful not to burn yourself, but you're left with a nice, bare, white ceiling. Best of luck.